Weak men need everyone to like them. They change their opinions based on who is in the room. They avoid conflict because they are afraid of being disliked. They say yes when they mean no. They apologize for things they did not do. And they spend their entire lives as slaves to the opinions of people who do not even think about them. This is the mark of a weak man. And if this is you, the next 3 minutes will change everything. Here is the brutal truth. The need for approval is not kindness. It is fear. You are not being nice. You are being weak. You are giving strangers control over your peace, your decisions, and your life. And the Stoics knew exactly why this destroys men. Marcus Aurelius ruled the entire Roman Empire. Everyone had an opinion about him. And he wrote, "I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others." He understood that seeking approval is self-betrayal. You know your own worth, but you ignore it the second someone else questions it. Here is what happens when you need everyone to like you. You become a liar. You tell people what they want to hear instead of what is true. You hide your real opinions, your real beliefs, your real self because you are terrified of judgment. And in the process, you lose yourself completely. You become a reflection of everyone else instead of a man with his own identity. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Strong men do not need validation. They know who they are, they know what they believe, and they do not change based on the room they are in. Weak men are different people depending on who is watching. That is not strength. That is slavery. Here is why you do this. You think being liked equals being safe. But this is a lie. The people whose approval you seek do not care about you. They are thinking about themselves. And even if they like you today, they will forget you tomorrow. You are trading your soul for the temporary comfort of strangers who do not matter. Seneca wrote, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality." You fear being disliked. But what actually happens when someone does not like you? Nothing. They move on. You move on. The fear is bigger than the reality. Here is how you break free. Starting today, say what you actually think. Not to be rude, but to be honest. Stop twisting yourself for approval. Stop apologizing for having boundaries. Be yourself, and let the people who do not like it leave. Because the ones who stay will be real. Strong men do not need everyone to like them. They need to respect themselves. If this freed you, support the channel with a like and subscribe to join the men who stopped seeking. Be yourself. Stop apologizing. Starting now.